Donkey Kong. DK. The fact that this is finally on the emulator is just...
Emulator.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, emulator.
The emulator is like so exciting for me. Just because I begged you to set up the N64 just so I could play this game.
And it worked.
It did work. It took some finagling with the AV to HDMI.
It was that guy. We got the one thing, and that made it work. That was still finicky. It worked. It's downstairs, hooked up to the GameCube right now. The HDMI converter.
I was going to say, how did you hook up the N64 to the GameCube? Do we have to do an episode about the GameCube now, too?
Nobody else really played the GameCube but me. But did you know that the GameCube and the Wii, and maybe even the Wii U's AC adapter that it uses for electricity, are all the same connectors?
I mean, that makes sense.
It's the only ones that I know of that does it. Start the game. So why'd you pick this?
I don't know, other than Quest 64, this was like the game that I wanted to play the most on N64 when we were finally able to set it up.
Had you always wanted an N64?
I mean, yes. It was like the thing that all the kids were getting.
But did you ever sit down and look at magazines and say, I'm going to get this game and that game, or I can't imagine playing this, or can we get this?
Not magazines. I don't remember how I was familiar with it, other than maybe like kids talking about it at school and stuff like that. But I mean,
that seal looked like Banjo.
The seal did look like Banjo. I feel like Rare used so many of the same elements from all of their games to just for something to do.
Hey,
I don't know.
That's game development.
Yeah, it is.
You use old assets and redo them.
Oh, just like animation?
You're talking about old Disney stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
By the same thing, I mean animation-wise.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
No, I know what you're doing. I'm saying, why are we recording?
Because we're finally doing our N64 episode.
What's it? What?
Let's talk about N64.
Someone's gotta intro it. Do you remember who the big bad guy is? I didn't really play DK64 a lot, so I don't remember.
I almost said Kronk.
Is it King K. Rool?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'm glad they kept him as a villain. So yeah, you and I have talked about doing N64 for a while, and we finally sat down to do it, but you wanted to play.
Yes.
What were you going to play first before this one?
I thought about Kirby 64 only because I never played it before.
Uh-huh. But from the screenshots, it's probably, if you played Kirby before, then you've played that one. Because it looks exactly like the NES and the Game Boy.
We've talked about this not on the podcast, but the very first Kirby game I ever played was Kirby Pinball on the
Super NES.
No, not on the Super NES.
Oh, did I say that last time too?
On the handheld, like
the Game Boy.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I said the handheld.
The handheld. the handheld Nintendo.
Yes.
No, Sony's Nintendo.
Yes. Oh my God.
Everything's a Nintendo.
Yes, the original Game Boy. So that was the first Kirby game I ever played. I never played any side-scrollers. I don't think I ever even played another Kirby game until the Switch Kirby that you ended up getting.
Okay, interesting. So did you only think that Kirby was pinball?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, as a kid, I'm sure, but no, I mean, I knew that there were other games.
Did you not have an NES or Super NES?
No, we had an NES, but really we only had, like, Duck Hunt and
everybody did.
Mario. that was really
it. Because they came in a combo pack.
Okay, this is another episode, but I have a specific memory, too, of me and my cousins would always play, like, the Olympics one.
Dude.
Like, with the Olympics pad.
I don't know what the Olympics pad is, but there was some Nintendo game, I think it was Olympics or something, that like their cartridge is super rare and sold for a decent amount.
See, like, and maybe it's just like a very specific memory, but
Are we just watching this entire thing? Or are you
it
gonna
won't let me skip.
Oh.
It won't let me skip because it's a brand new game. But yeah, you would run. So we would run on the pad and like you would do track and field.
This was NES?
This was the NES, or maybe it was the
didn't know
Super NES. I
The
feel
Super
like
NES makes sense because they had the mouse peripheral, but
it had nothing to do with mouse. It was this
no,
big trackpad.
I know. I'm saying the Super
Oh.
NES had peripherals where the NES did not, that I remember.
Okay, maybe I feel like it was the NES that like got passed around my family, but maybe not. I don't know.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because it was an NES that got passed around from family to family, I guess, and we used it whenever we used it. I don't know. But anyways, that was fun because we would run, and like to do the track and field, we would cheat. So we would like jump off the pad, and then jump back on.
How is that cheating?
I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. I just remember running on the pad, and it was fun. But, how did we get here?
I don't know. Talking about games.
Obviously.
Did you get an N64 when it first came out the same year?
It came out in 97?
You're so close.
96.
So close.
It came out in 90... Okay, yeah, it did. It came out in the U.S.
95
okay, 95
in Japan.
Did I live in Japan, Adam?
No. But it's important when the first version came out. It
Yeah.
came out in Japan in June, and then finally in the U.S. the following year in September.
Okay, so my brother was born in September, and we moved to our new house in September. Or, yeah,
September? I thought Brian was born in October.
Brian was born in October, but
you said September.
No, I didn't. I said we moved in September.
You said Brian was born in
My bad.
September.
Anyways, my beautiful brother, baby brother.
Ew.
Did you just say ew?
No, I made a noise.
You said ew.
I love brains.
You're an asshole. Yes, my brother was born in October, and we moved into our house in like September, maybe early October.
Was that 95?
No, we moved in 96. We moved like right before my mom had him. So,
Oh, so you guys did get it on launch year.
I'm
Right for that Christmas?
I am fairly certain we did get it for that Christmas, but I could be misremembering it. We could have gotten it the year after.
Who played it the most?
Oh, my mom and dad. 100%.
Well, you were only, what, 2? I'm kidding. I'm
Wh-
joking.
No. I was... How old was I?
3.
No. I was...
18.
Are you done?
No.
Because you're distracting me.
You're playing the game.
Yeah, well, I can't really play at the same time and talk.
Then why did you say you wanted to do this?
Because I did,
Practice
and
multitasking.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be good at it.
multitasking isn't a thing.
Okay.
Wait, how do you do the Z pad on this? I forget.
Probably ZL or ZR.
I should be
Or
able
together.
to... What?
Press them together.
All right.
Can you
Anyways,
can you look at the controls?
I did look at the controls. Oh, you mean the other ones?
Yeah, that's not it. That's not it either.
Please take this out.
You change control. Which one?
ZL.
Simeon Slam.
Simeon Slam.
So it's ZL.
I did
When you
that.
jump. Try again. Wait, is it one of those things you have to unlock?
Maybe. Stupid.
Yeah.
This is why I like to play games from the begin. Not from the beginning. So yeah, I was like 8. Yeah, I was 8 when my brother was born, so yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Is this too close for you?
You're always too close for me.
Oh.
So yeah, we got it for Christmas that year, and I mean,
Had you been asking for it?
that's the thing. I don't remember if I asked for it or if we just got it because we got it. But
Did they ever play Mario together? Because I remember your dad sharing stories about you them playing Mario 64 and stuff on the N64. So did they play Mario on the Super NES or
They,
anything together?
I'm sure they did. Yeah, it was our turn to have the Super NES to have the NES by that time. It wasn't a Super NES. I keep saying that. It was the regular NES.
You missed out on one of the good consoles. The Super NES was really good.
I believe you. I know we played it at some point, but
You said you never touched the Genesis. I gotta get you on that too.
I
There's a lot
have
of
never
good
played
games
the
on that.
Genesis. I don't think I've played the Atari either.
That's fine.
Okay.
Did you ever play Bubble Bobble?
No.
Oh, come on. That's you.
Oh, is it?
I think you'd like that game. Learn to swim.
Learn how to swim.
Did you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this because I'm already annoyed.
Oh, okay. Did you know that the original code name for this N64 was Project Reality?
Why are you talking like this?
Because it's funny.
It's not funny.
Okay.
Why was it named Project Reality?
Because it was probably their transition from 2D to 3D, and we live in a 3D environment.
Oh, okay.
But it also only had 2 games at launch.
Okay, so yeah, I remember.
Guess what they were?
What?
Guess.
I mean, Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
And did they have Mario Kart?
No. Not yet. It was on its way. Pick up them oranges.
Oh, Zelda?
No. Pilot Wings.
Real? What?
Pilot Wings.
Pilot Wings.
Pilot Wings.
What was Pilot Wings?
Probably a flying game. I don't mean to say it like that.
Yeah, probably. That makes.
I mean, like a flying racing game, but it's childish, like, rather than it being like Ace Combat.
Okay.
I'm looking.
I mean, you don't have to look. That's okay.
I want to look. I don't remember if I wrote this down anywhere, but should we take a guess as to how big the library was when it was done?
I mean,
How old? Hang on, I have this written down somewhere. I gotta figure out where I wrote it to see how old the console was when it swapped over to the GameCube.
that's a great question. Because I was gonna say, I had every iteration of the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy 3D and 3DS and DS and all of
win?
that. No, I didn't.
It says it's a flight simulation game.
But I was wondering, like, what the timeline for all that was, because I was trying to figure out when you're asking, like, did I ask for the N64 or anything? Were any of the other handhelds a thing yet?
Yes.
Okay, what?
From the N64's era?
Sure.
You had the original Game Boy, and then the Game Boy Pocket, and the Game Boy Color was around that time too, I believe.
Oh, okay, so...
And then the Game Boy Advance was not too far off that. Because then there was crossover with that
So
and
which
the
came
GameCube.
first? The Game Boy Color? I mean, the Game Boy Advanced or N64?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
I have stumped.
That one I don't know. I didn't keep up with the handheld release dates.
Okay, because
I
the
don't know.
handhelds were what I actually...
Do you say Game Boy Color?
I don't think we had a Game Boy Color.
No, I'm saying, did you want to see when that one came out versus the N64?
No, I had a Game Boy Advance. That was the first... I remember it was pink.
I had the white one. Arctic White, and my first game was Castlevania Circle of the Moon.
Oh, mine was absolutely... Oh, wait. I'm lying to you entirely. I did have a Game Boy Color because that's when I played Pokemon for the first time.
Which one?
Yellow.
Surprised you didn't start with gold or silver.
I don't think I was into it yet. I wasn't there yet. But mine was teal. My Game Boy Color.
Mine was green.
Yeah, okay.
Green was my favorite color at the time. What was I looking up again? The Game Boy Color or the Game Boy Advance?
The Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Like what the release dates
Game
for
Boy
all that.
Color was 2 years after the N64.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
So the Advance, I think they did it every 2 or 3 years for the handhelds. In 2001.
Oh, wow.
And I figured out how old or how many years the N64 was out before the GameCube came out.
How many years?
Care to guess?
10.
So that's new age consoles. That's what they push for like a 10-year cycle. Usually they'll get 7 out of it before they'll start talking about the new one.
Mm-hmm.
For the US release, it was only 5 years old.
Wow, really?
2001, I think, is what I just saw was when the GameCube was starting to come out.
You would think that they would do something like that only if the N64 wasn't successful. And the N64 was wildly successful.
Not at first.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of surprising. Why not?
Because of the lack of games when it first came out, and the fact that PlayStation came out around the same time too and had better graphics and had more memory on it and stuff, that they had a leg up on the competition.
Interesting.
Nintendo and Sony were actually working on a disc-based console, and I think it was Sony that pulled out, and Nintendo went back to their regular ROM cartridges like they were developing for, and then Sony was like, okay, we'll just take what we started and build our own thing, and that's where the PlayStation came from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that is very interesting. I did not realize that they were in such close competition.
That's how it started out. But they started out as adversaries.
Interesting.
What are you trying to blow up?
It's teaching me how to use them.
Oh, okay. The N64 did end up having its disk drive system, though. It was called the N64 DD.
Wait.
Yeah,
sorry, what?
Yeah, the N64 had its own disk drive system. It was subtitled the N64 DD. It also had its own little internet service called RANnet. It had its own modem and stuff like that people would use to connect to.
Hang on.
You could check email and download games and talk to people on it.
You are telling me I was today years old when I found out that there was an entirely different N64 system.
No, it was an add-on.
It was an add-on? Mm-hmm. Like the stupid expansion pack that excuse me, not stupid expansion pack, because I did like it and I was very jealous. Well, that's why I'm calling it stupid.
It was necessary for games too, because
the Ramblepack.
Never mind. I thought you were going to say the memory thing, because that was important.
No, the memory thing I did have.
Everybody needed it because it expanded the memory for the game.
The memory was very small.
Mm-hmm. The Ramblepack, who cares? Yes, that was an add-on.
It was an add-on? What did it do? Like plug in?
It plugged into the bottom of the controller and it would shake.
No, I'm not talking about the Ramblepack. I know what that was.
The memory thing?
Yeah, no, not the memory thing. Whatever, this DD drive.
It was a disk drive that would hook, I believe, underneath the system, and it was just like a stack thing, and you would put discs in and stuff. It didn't catch on, and I don't think it came out here as mainly a Japanese thing.
I was gonna say I've literally never heard of that. Like I'm not exaggerating. You haven't even mentioned that.
I'm watching. What's that YouTube channel called? I can't think of it.
Defunctland?
No, the gaming one.
Wow, you watch a million of them.
I almost said what would
That's how your brain's so big.
Sorry, it's.
How
did you know gaming?
I was going to say, how do you know? I was just going to say, how do you know? Okay,
I was saying
close.
who or what. It's Did You Know Gaming. They have like a couple episodes dedicated to the disk drive thing. I'll show you. Because that's how I learned about it.
I am fascinated. Well, then that makes sense for the natural transition over to GameCube with that.
Have you seen a GameCube disc?
Yes, they're tiny.
Yes, they're the tiny ones.
Yeah.
Which I didn't understand why they did that. That was weird.
Very odd. That didn't really make any sense.
Hey, guess what? It's trivia time.
Okay.
How many games were on the list that we were just looking at for N64 releases?
Oh my god. 130.
Try again.
More?
Yeah, more than 100 something.
210.
I'll give you one more guess. More.
More than 200?
According to that list, there was more.
That had to be like a comprehensive list of games that were released in like every single country.
And that's fine. That would be a release.
Okay, that's true.
Did it sell in a store?
320.
You are so close. 388.
Okay, that's not that close.
That was
320?
than you started off.
Wow, that is... I am actually kind of floored at that, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I'll show you.
Because...
Here, 388 games listed below.
Holy...
Initially organized by either the game's English language title or the Hepburn romanization of Japan-only releases. Whatever that means.
Wow. Okay, how many... And that's not even ones in development that were never released.
Right.
How many games were released in just the US? Does it tell you that?
I don't know. Wonder if we can sort this.
Yeah, it's gotta be...
I would need to export this and just count it.
Wow. I mean, you can also very easily just go...
I'm not going to count them.
No, I'm not counting them. Look up how many games were just in the US. You don't have to do that. I was just curious. Because I'm sure there is quite a list of games that... I mean, there's always games that I've seen out there that... Did you ever have a dream that you had a dream?
You have to set up
that...
your joke before you play into it. People aren't going to remember what meme that is.
How could they not?
I don't know.
I said it...
We send it to each other all the time, so we know what it is. I heard footsteps. Oh no, that's just Lucy kicking herself in the face. My butt. So what are you doing right now? Give us a play-by-play. Where's Donkey Kong going?
I just got through the silly
Do the bats hurt you?
tutorial. No, the bats don't hurt me.
Okay. Can you do the monkey slam or whatever it is?
Finally, yes.
Okay, now you can go back to that thing.
Yes, I can.
You gotta find it, don't you?
I do. I thought it was this cave, but there are two caves. I have to go back to the other cave.
I want you... I know I've asked you a couple questions about it, but I don't know anything about it and I didn't play it, so I want you to tell me what Quest 64 is like.
Okay,
what
Quest...
you do, how you play it. Because
Quest...
I've only done the intro where like you're in the castle on the top and you have to walk down and out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
So, I mean, from what I remember, because it's... Even though you put it on the computer emulator for me, I couldn't get back into it or couldn't... It wasn't the same. It's never the same on the computer, right?
But it is.
It is, but anyways, it's a turn-based RPG.
That's not the inflection I got from it.
Yes, it's a turn-based / adventure RPG. You run around and just kill shit, basically. I mean...
Well, what's the story of it?
I actually don't remember the story. I just know that you have to go around and find things and you do quests. It's
literally in the title.
It's like WoW or...
You just say WoW.
I did. You know I played WoW for years.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the N64.
No, it wasn't, but I mean that was the gist of it.
You're the gist of it.
But yeah, anyways, I didn't play a ton of it.
That's what I was going to ask next, is like, what all did you play besides Quest 64?
Okay, so I obviously played Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, I had to have played Mario, because they had it.
I did play Mario, Banjo-Kazooie.
Uh-huh. I'm just looking at the mic.
I mean, Pokemon Snap, that was one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, you started playing that when it came out to the Switch emulator, too.
Yes, I did. That was probably one of the ones that I did the most of. I definitely did, like, the Wave 64. I feel like there was, like, 10 popular games that were all kind of out at the same time, or...
Like what?
Like Wave 64 and like Mario Kart.
You mean
and Mario
Wave Race?
Party? Yeah, Wave Race.
Wave 64.
It was called Wave Race 64, I think, wasn't it? Or was it just...
I think it was called Wave Race 64.
Okay.
Because I remember playing the demo at the stores all the time.
Right, there were so many of those games.
Wave Race 64.
Okay, yeah, Wave Race 64. But like, I feel we had maybe 10, 12 games. But yeah, we didn't have any GoldenEye. We had, what was the space one?
Jet Force Gemini.
Yes, Jet Force Gemini. We had that one.
I have fond memories of. Did I remember? Have I told you about my friend that passed away after I moved out of Lincoln Park in Michigan? In middle school to high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your original mic.
Yes, my original mic. I got a new one.
No one will ever replace original
yeah,
mic.
Yeah. Him and I would stay up unlocking all the characters on Super Smash Brothers, but I also have fond memories of Jet Force Gemini and Army Men Sarge's Heroes.
I did not have Super Smash Brothers myself, but I did play that at my cousin's house all the time. Mm-hmm. I would always play Kirby. I will never play anyone else but Kirby. I don't mean this
in a negative way, but that does not surprise me.
I mean,
it's not a bad thing.
He's the easiest to play, and you can become anything.
Wonder whatever happened to G1 Interactive? Talking about BioFreaks. I played that on PlayStation and the N64.
It sounds very familiar to me.
It's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game. Yeah. Oh, and of course, I cannot forget the best racing game of all time. What?
Daikatana.
No.
Curious George.
Diddy Kong Racing.
That's the one I was going to say. Curious George.
Diddy Kong Racing.
You think that one's better than Mario Kart?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It had an actual story to it. There was quests, not quests,
you could fly around that island or whatever.
Yeah, you could fly around that island, but there was a story to it. And
I used to play that at my dentist's office.
And there were hidden things to it and stuff like that. Mario Kart was just fucking Mario Kart.
That's a fly. I was like, why are his eyes floating around his head?
Oh my god. I did have DDR for actually no, I'm lying to you entirely.
That's twice now. But
what else did I lie about?
You said that earlier. You said I'm lying. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember either. I had DDR, but now I don't remember if it was for the N64 or not. Maybe it was for the PlayStation.
That would probably make more sense.
I didn't even know they had that.
What, for N64?
Yeah. Diddy Kong Racing. I mean...
Are we just going down the list now?
Honestly, I feel like I played...
I never played Dr. Mario 64.
I didn't play that either. I feel like I played the majority...
Elmo's Letter Adventure. You play that.
We did have that, actually.
It's my little handheld. I have it on that, and Amelia played it.
We did have that. We had that from my brother.
I played the hell out of Excite Bike on the demo.
Excite Bike. What was I saying? No, okay, so the rare games. I feel like I played...
all of them.
A lot of the rare games, because I remember when the Rare reboot came out for... what was it, on the Xbox, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I remember when that came out, and I was like, oh my god, I can play Banjo-Kazooie again. I can play all these things again. But it didn't
How many games did Rare make for the N64?
They did make a good handful.
There was Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I didn't play any of the Conkers. I am sad. I remember seeing that at Blockbuster, though, all the time. It says here that Rare made GoldenEye.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Mm-hmm. They did that other... They did the Jetpack Gemini that we talked about.
Jet Force Gemini.
Jet Force!
Jetpack Gemini.
I always think of Jetpack Joyride. Apparently they did Killer Instinct Gold. I've never ever heard of that.
It's a fighting game, too.
But, I mean, I know that there are so many games.
Keep playing.
Oh, I mean, Mario Party was fantastic as well.
Play the game. No, Mario Tennis.
Was that on N64?
Right there.
Mario Tennis was?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't play it.
It was really good.
But yeah, so...
Are we just going down the list now?
I mean, I kind of wanted... there are games that I have vivid memories of playing, and then...
Did you play the new Tetris? I don't know what that is.
No. But then there were games that I remember that I never got to play. I didn't play Paper Mario. I didn't get to... I was
Perfect
never...
Dark. You've had to have played Perfect Dark.
Yes, I did play Perfect Dark.
It's another Rare game.
That's what I'm saying. I played a lot of the Rare games, and I didn't even realize it until the Rare reboot came out, and I was like, I remember this one. I remember this one. I remember that one. See? Oh, Quest 64, Holy Magic Century. Interesting.
THQ and Konami. Huh.
For
Rampage.
what?
I forgot about that game.
Oh, I played the hell out of Rampage. I loved that game.
Which character?
I would play the gorilla, King Kong. I don't know why I said it like
I
that.
don't remember what their names are. I think the lizard's name was Lizzie, and that's about all I remember.
Yes,
but I would always play the Monkey Man too.
I would either play as that, yeah, or as Lizzie, because Lizzie just it stomps everything down. I will say though, I still like playing it at an actual arcade better than on the N64.
No.
Really?
Yes, because you lose life every couple seconds or so. Like your health is ticking down besides taking damage. Which
All right.
I understand that's how they get you to keep pumping quarters and stuff.
That's fair.
Still.
Oh my god. Okay, so see, it's great that I'm looking at this because I forgot that this even existed.
Which one?
Rugrats Scavenger Hunt.
I don't remember.
I
what
played
that
the hell out of that game too.
I don't remember.
It was really simple. It was basic, literally what it says. It was a scavenger hunt. You just went and you found things in different areas.
That sounds boring.
I'm like it.
Even though the game on the PlayStation was janky as all hell, but it was still a lot of fun.
It was probably the same. What for Rugrats?
Yeah.
It was probably very similar to it. But yeah, it was pretty easy.
Never played the South Park game, but I knew about them.
I didn't play any of the South Park games until I got to.
I didn't know that Space Invaders had an N64 game.
Neither did I. I mean, that makes sense. But no, I didn't play any of the South Park games until Xbox. I did not play Star Fox. I never played any of the Star Fox games.
You didn't play Spider-Man?
No.
Spooderman?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not on the N64, at least.
You didn't play Pod Racing?
We did play pod racing.
Okay. Did you play Rogue Squadron?
Actually,
Tell me you played Rogue
we
Squadron.
played Rogue Squadron, not the pod racing one.
Okay.
Because that
That one was
is
good,
the
too.
worst Star Wars movie of all time.
Okay. Is that what you think?
Yes, that's
even
that's fact.
the new trilogy?
Yeah, the new trilogy wasn't bad.
Okay.
Star Wars Episode 1 is the worst of all time.
Okay. Tigger's Honey Hunt. Did you play that one?
I did not play that one, no. I didn't play Rayman either, believe it or not, until Xbox.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't remember what system I played it on first. I wanted to say PlayStation, but I don't know. It was probably... Ooh. Might have been Dreamcast, too. If it was out on that.
I never played a Dreamcast either.
The controllers were cool. And the VMUs
I
were cool,
do
too.
remember the controls being weirdly shaped. They didn't really look very
Oh, I remember all the wrestling games, too. All the WCW stuff. Oh, Wheel of Fortune had a game?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and WWF. Xena, Warrior Princess, The Talisman of Fate.
But
How could you forget the one that you keep going back to?
I was literally about to say I could not forget the probably second most played game, which would be Yoshi's Story. It's incredibly frustrating, but it was fun.
Why is it frustrating?
'Cause I would die every 2 seconds because I didn't have, any kind of a knowledge or finesse for games just yet.
And yet you played Banjo-Kazooie, which
I
is a
did.
platformer and you have to have finesse.
Yeah, probably definitely didn't get very far, but
Don't sell yourself short.
on the N64 originally, no, I did not get very far.
Is that well, it's not a banana.
It's a banana fairy.
What?
I forget how to talk to her though.
You got your Banjo-Kazooie and my Donkey Kong.
Oh, what?
Because that seems more like a Banjo-Kazooie thing.
Oh, a banana fairy?
A fairy in general.
Oh, no. This is Donkey Kong.
So when it came time to get another console, did you guys get to pick? And you just moved over to PlayStation?
My brother moved over to PlayStation.
And you followed? Or did you not have a say in the matter?
I mean, it's not that
Watch out!
Oh, no.
Oh no, he ate your watermelon.
He did eat my watermelon. Darn
That's
it.
gross.
That's kind of weird.
Kind of shit at you into. That bee ate my monkey's watermelon.
This is a children's podcast?
No, it's not.
I mean, it wasn't that I didn't have a say in the matter. I mean, I think I told you this the other day. We had one of those little not HDMI,
The switcher box?
the switcher box, yes.
Oh, I got it.
And the switcher box.
Punch him.
You
Do something.
kick-
Take his watermelon.
I was gonna say I forget how to freaking do this. It's been a while since I played this one. So yeah, we had this little switcher thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the technical name for it is. You do.
I don't remember. I just called it a switcher because
Anyways,
you plugged in all your outputs into this and you just press the one you want
Right.
it to be active.
Yes, we would press the 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and we would go back and forth for the
Nowadays, that's just an HDMI switcher.
DVD player or the VCR or the N64 or the NES or the PlayStation 2. So we ended up having a PlayStation 2, not the original. And, I mean, at that point, my brother was the one who was more into games. At that point, I was definitely more into the DS or the 3DS or whichever one I had at the time.
It's raining.
It is raining. It rains over here
Press
on
the
this
button.
island. I can't press the button.
Why not?
I have to hit it with a balloon.
What?
I have to hit it with a balloon.
Okay.
And I played my handhelds more.
Right, but did you
at
not
that
want
point.
the GameCube after playing the N64?
No, for whatever reason, I never had it. It wasn't anything interesting to me.
Who wanted the Wii?
I want to say that was my brother too. I can't remember whose purchase that was. I might have been interested in that point. If you ask me now, I will tell you that the Wii is the worst console that Nintendo has made.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Other than the Wii U.
Why do you not like the Wii?
I never could get into the handheld controls. Even now, if we play the Switch, the handhelds on the Switch even were just not. I was not interested in it.
What do you mean handhelds on the Switch? The emulator there?
No, not the handheld, not like that. The motion controls on the Switch. So it's
You didn't like them? Or did you feel like they weren't intuitive? Because they were huge.
both. Maybe I just didn't like it because it didn't feel intuitive to me.
What was that? Why did you just go to sleep in the air?
That's how he flips,
He
I
jumps
guess.
in the
I
air and
don't
goes,
know.
good night.
Yeah, like I'll use it if I have to, but it's not lost on me that one of my favorite Mario games to date, other than Odyssey, is Super Mario Galaxy. And that originally came out on the Wii, and I didn't play it until it was on the Switch, and I refused to use it. I refuse to do it as the help me, the handhelds.
Well, you can help me. What do you mean?
The fucking
Yeah, keep doing that movement. That tells me.
Adam, the sensor controls? I don't know. What are they called?
The nunchucks?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But you don't have to use the nunchucks. You just tap and swipe the screen.
I know that. And that's how I play it.
Right.
What it was originally designed to do was
Was point
play
it
it with the
point-
nunchucks.
Pointing it at the screen and waving the cursor in
Right.
front of it to pick up the stars.
And that's
which was so much easier.
awful.
No, that was so much easier than what
How
they
is
have
that
on the Switch.
easier?
Because you're still moving with the control stick and controlling the camera normally. All you got to do is hold. That's in your left hand, like your normal control stick, and the remote is in the right hand. So you're pointing that at the screen, waving it to get the stuff. So you controlling it is not thrown off by having to stop and swipe the screen to collect things.
I mean, I don't swipe the screen to collect things often, to be honest with you.
It was more fluid because when you do it, you stop, collect it, and keep moving. Because you can't play the game and swipe at the same time now on the Switch.
Right.
It was more intuitive on the Wii to do it.
I mean, the fact that I would have had to move my character with...
You don't like a controller being disconnected from itself?
No. The fact that I have to move my character with the nunchuck would infuriate me. Because it would just go everywhere. Because those things were so sensitive. I mean, okay, so
I disagree.
we had the Wii, we played the Wii, Wii Sports and all that, and it was fun, don't get me wrong.
Uh-huh.
But it was certainly not my favorite or preferred console in any way, shape, or form.
Understandable. Mm-hmm. You just didn't like the motion controls.
Did not like the motion controls.
Did you ever play the PlayStation Move?
Is that the one with the camera?
I don't know if you needed the camera, but it was the one with the wands that you would hold and use to play stuff.
Oh, no. We didn't do the wands. We just had the camera. I don't remember what that was for.
I forget what it was even called. Whoa!
You sounded like him. That was a good imitation.
Thanks. I forgot how we got off of N64. Do you remember what the story for DK64 is, besides him crashing on the island?
Then you gotta find all the apes because
Because he stole
King
them.
Cruel.
I know we watched the
stole
intro
them all.
video, but I wasn't paying attention at all.
What was it? What's his name? It's not King Cruel.
It basically is. It's King K. Rool.
Oh, K. Rule. Okay.
It's still cruel. And all
You're
of his
cruel.
all of his alligators are Kremlings with a K.
The KKK.
No, I'm cutting that out.
Cut you out. Anyways, yeah, he stole all of the apes, and you have to go find them.
Right, but when you get everybody out, then what? You go fight him?
I never got that far. But yeah, I
Did you
assume that's what you had to
Did you
do.
beat Super Mario 64?
It
It seems like it's in you to do so.
Yes. I will say my mom and dad got the save file the majority of the way there, but I did eventually beat the game myself.
Have I showed you, or have you watched any of the speedruns for Super Mario 64?
Yes, and they are freaking wild. I could never get wall jumps and all of that the way that these
I
people
bet that
did.
you could learn to do the butt slide up the stairs.
You think so?
Yeah. Do you have unlimited air?
I do have unlimited air.
How does a monkey
I
do
guess.
underwater?
I don't know.
Through his ass.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's where it looks like the bubbles are coming from.
Gross. DK's caked up.
DK.
Caked up.
Donkey Kong.
I thought he died for a second, and you stopped moving and he started drifting. Yikes. I'm a little surprised that the life cycle was only 5 years. I thought it took
I'm
longer.
really surprised. But now that you tell the story between Sega and
Sony.
Sony and Nintendo.
It also kind of makes sense because I was working at GameStop around the time that the Wii had come out and everybody wanted it, and that was 2008.
Wow. So really the life cycle between all of those was...
It was about 7 years from GameCube to Wii, and then after
7 years. Okay.
and that's what they managed to squeeze. The 360 and I think the PS3 both went for about 10 years or more. Because they were huge. And then the transition to the next generation of consoles was going to be a big thing. And Xbox shit the bed.
That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, you want to compare game costs from then to now? Game prices haven't really
Games
changed.
were like $50, right?
No. On average, they cost 75. The range for the game for N64 games were from 60 to 80 bucks, and it totally depended on who was making the game.
Okay.
So, we get cheaper games now, but they're going back up to 70 bucks. Well, they are $70 games now.
Yeah, like the ones for depending, like you said, depending on the manufacturer. I was looking at after we watched the N64. Jesus.
You mean developer? You said manufacturer. They're not making.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Depending on the developer, I looked up Nintendo Switch 2 games, and yeah, there's even the difference between the digital and physical.
Yes. Well, that's a new thing that Nintendo's doing, which I'm glad that they are doing it because nobody else is doing it. But that's important. Why should you pay the same price for digital games?
I mean, why not?
Because you don't have to manufacture the disc and the box and the paper that goes in it. So why not be cheaper?
Yeah, but physical media just there's something different about it.
You're right. And that's wholly dependent on who's buying it or who wants it. The point is, why not have a price disparity for a physical version versus a digital one?
I mean, I guess. But really, the games were still that much then?
Well, I mean, if the number that I saw was counting for inflation, yes, that's what it cost, and it means that games have been cheaper until now. So in comparison, we have been paying $60 for games for the last 15 years, 20 years.
Wow. That's pretty wild that like the technology and stuff has gotten that much better, but guess what? You're still paying the same cost.
Yep, but everything's prices have gone up, so I forget who did it first, but they finally started increasing the prices of games.
Mm-hmm. That is very interesting.
Who made a mess? That's probably him.
Probably.
Are those all N64? Yeah, they are. I swear that Donkey Kong and Nintendo had a partnership with Chiquita Banana or something for this game.
Why?
Because all the bananas. They had to have.
The bananas has always been a thing in...
I know. I'm just saying it's perfect for advertising.
Oh, well. What year did this one come out?
I don't know. Let's look.
And I feel like all of these games had to come out
Let's take a guess before I find it.
pretty much the same time.
I'm
I'm going to go with 98.
Ooh, I was going to say 97. 99.
Okay.
December 12th, 1999.
Interesting.
So 2 years before the N64 went out.
What? Before it went out?
Before the GameCube came.
Oh. Well. Listen. OGs like myself. We're only...
I was going to say old grannies, but I'm afraid to get hurt.
Nice.
Old grannies like me.
I didn't stop playing... Didn't stop playing the N64.
Oh, did you ever hear of the game Glover?
Is that the one with the giant glove?
Yeah. Okay.
Like Power Glove?
Okay.
From...
The Power Glove was an accessory for one of the Nintendo systems.
Which one?
NES.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I need more information about
I'm gonna
that.
check. It was like a
hang
controller
on.
on your hand, but it was a glove.
Is that the same thing as Glover?
No.
But Glover, That's the thing that you had to defeat in Super Smash Brothers.
No. That's Master Hand.
What?
That's different. They're not the same thing.
It's the... What?
The
Okay.
hand in Super Smash Brothers is Master Hand. Glover is just a glove, and
Why-
Glover was made by Hasbro.
Why did you have to get that close?
So that way my voice could get picked up because I saw it was like that big. Hasbro made Glover.
Oh, that's Master Glove.
Master Glove? You mean Master Hand? It's not the same thing.
What?
Oh my god. What? Plot. Story takes place in a fictional land, blah, blah, blah. Wizard, one day Wizard accidentally mixes the wrong batch of potions in the cauldron, explosion.
I have
turns
never
Wizard
heard
into
of
a
this.
Statue, sends him falling down. The left glove... Oh, it sends his gloves flying. The left glove, Glovel, lands in the cauldron, while the right glove, Glover, flies out the window and
Jesus
lands on the
Christ.
outside. So yeah, not Master Hand, like I was saying.
Okay, so who's Master Hand?
Okay.
Was that just
gonna-
for the N6 for Super Smash Brothers?
I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
Here we
Right.
go.
All of the characters that are in Super Smash Brothers, while Nintendo characters, they're like personifications of a children's toy, and Master Hand is that hand. Because like in some of them, it's kids taking things out of boxes and playing with them. The hand is supposed to represent them being played with or whatever, so it's like an
Okay,
imagination thing.
I can see that. You didn't blow my mind, but I can see that.
Okay. So Glover is not that.
Including Hal.
What?
Including Hal. Right? Isn't that little kid's name?
No, Hal is Hal Laboratories, who made Kirby.
Wow. Apparently I'm hallucinating.
I don't know anything about a kid's name Hal.
No? What's that little kid's name?
From what?
Super Smash Brothers.
That's Ness.
Oh my god. I don't know why I thought his name was Hal.
Ness is from Earthbound, which was a Super NES game.
I knew exactly who I was talking about.
You're like, Hal.
I knew his name.
I don't know Hal. You're funny. If you knew his name, then why'd you say Hal?
You don't know Jack.
That's a game.
I know, that's why I said it. Because
Well,
this is a
did-
video game
Oh, that
podcast.
said lab. Why is Cranky a mad scientist in this one?
Great question. I would love to answer that for you.
Then do it. Did you not play Harvest Moon?
No. And
That was
that's
a big
one
game series too.
I really... So, yeah. There was a handful of games that I would go into Blockbuster every time, and I would stare at them, and I would really wish that I could rent them, but every time I asked, my dad would always say, no, we can't rent them.
Were you told that it was too expensive to rent them? Because that's what I was told all the time.
no.
We would get 4 movies or so, but I couldn't get a game.
No, just that, like it wasn't worth it because
It's not worth it.
We couldn't keep it to play it long enough.
Right. I think one of the first games I got to rent like that was Super Mario RPG for the Super NES.
Oh, cool. So that's like Paper Mario, but super.
No. It's more like a Final Fantasy RPG because what would be Square Enix helped them make the game, which was the Final Fantasy developers, the SquareSoft.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't play that one.
Yes, you did.
What?
You played, or maybe you've seen me play it. But when we got the Super NES Mini, you play it.
Which one? Oh, the
Mario RPG.
I don't recall.
It's alright.
I'm probably not missing out.
It was a good game. But I don't think RPGs are your thing.
Well, I mean, I needed an emulator so I could play Quest 64, so...
I don't know why we haven't talked about The Legend of Zelda on it yet. Did you not have any interest or want to try it?
Legend of Zelda wasn't my thing.
Was it anyone's? Did you hear about it?
Of course, we heard about it because you know, it was the cool golden cartridge and all that, but nope, that was
Mario no Photopia? What is that? Oh,
let
they
me
made a
Google
game.
that for you.
They made a game with Fuji photo film. I gotta look up what this is.
Okay, so like, oh,
It's an image editing video game.
okay.
Interesting.
Why do I remember this?
Are
Okay.
you thinking of Mario Paint?
No, not Mario Paint. Oh, no. There was a printer attachment for
For the Game Boy camera.
the Game Boy camera.
I had both of
Okay.
those.
I never did. I thought that was so cool.
They were cool.
But did they make something similar for the N64?
Not that I remember. I didn't say anything.
Then
like
how
that.
did they make something with... Oh, just the game was developed
it-
in conjunction with Fujifilm. Okay.
Yes, but I don't know how you. Oh, right there. It says the cartridge uniquely features 2 smart media memory card slots to import digital camera photos.
Oh, cool.
That's how they did it.
That
Interesting.
had to have been a Japanese-only game.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Because I do not recall
Because-
anything like
well,
that.
Tokyo Electron has no footprint in the States as far as I'm aware.
Tokyo Electron?
Yeah.
Sounds like an
That's who helped
interesting
make it.
company name.
Mia Hamm. Soccer. What happened to Mia Hamm? She was everywhere and then nowhere.
She retired.
Okay.
Good for her.
Did you not play Mickey Speedway USA? That
Did-
was a rare game too.
I noticed that when I was going through the list, but no, I did not play that one.
Were you not allowed to play any of the Mortal Kombat games?
Um,
I remember Mythology Sub-Zero was weird.
okay, what other consoles was Mortal Kombat on?
They removed the blood and put it on Super NES, and it was on the Genesis. Besides arcades.
I might have played the Genesis.
Really? Because you
Yes.
did try it before?
Yes.
Do you remember, like, a black rounded crescent controller with 3 buttons?
I mean, I know what a Sega Genesis controller looks like.
Okay,
I married you. And
Do I look like a Sega Genesis controller?
No. And I exist in this
The gaming sphere.
this realm. Yes.
Capital G gamer.
Gamer girl. Just kidding. I have not ever.
Beyond thought.
Okay.
Yeah?
I don't know where to
What
go
were you
after
saying?
that.
What were you trying to say?
I feel like I have
because you
actually
married
played a
me.
Sega Genesis before.
Uh-huh.
Why are you doing this?
To make you question your sanity. Anyway, how you doing? No, seriously, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Did you ever... What?
Nothing.
What?
I thought I was gonna burp. It didn't
Oh,
happen.
okay. Did you ever play,
I'm sorry.
Thanks. That's staying in.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Why can't I... Thanks. I can't think of the game now.
Thanks, I hate it.
I just recently found it and was able to play it again. It was an arcade game too. Fuck. Oh, come on, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is it? I want to say it starts with an M. It's like a horde style fighting game. Or action RPG.
Probably not.
This is driving me nuts. What is it? It's like Dark Alliance is the subtitle for one of them, I think. Fuck. This is gonna bother me. I need to find it now. Keep talking. What is it? Help me out.
I never played it.
If I could remember the name, I don't know if you might have. Gauntlet. That's it. Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Nope, definitely not.
No.
Nope. Like I said, it was like Conker's, Harvest Moon.
Wait, you played Conquer?
No, I wish I did.
Oh.
There was a handful of games that I wish I played. But we had like our 10, 12 games. Yeah, Rogue Squadron's one I hadn't thought about in a long time.
I don't remember if it was a remake or a remaster or a follow-up to it, but the one on the GameCube was a lot of fun too. Rogue Squadron. It was really pretty.
Oh, it was probably... I do remember it being
Watch out!
very visually appealing.
I like the way you said that. Visually appealing.
It was good graphics for the time.
Hey, they got the original song.
What were some of your, other than maybe Zelda, what were some of your favorite N64 games?
I mean, I like Super Mario well enough. Super Mario 64. I don't know why I questioned when I said Super Mario. It's like, that sounds wrong. I like that well enough. Jet Force Gemini I played a ton of just because it was usually me and my friend at his house playing. Or Super Smash Brothers. Those were like the main... Those main two were Smash Brothers and Jet Force Gemini were what we played. Sometimes GoldenEye. Ooh, funny enough, I played GoldenEye again on the DS when they released it for that. In a wireless LAN party in high school with my friends.
Seriously? They put
Yeah.
that on there?
Yeah, we connected with our DSs and we all played.
That just sounds so nerdy.
Thanks.
We put them all together.
We synced up. I remember playing like the wrestling games because they were janky and ridiculous, but it was fun. And all the demos I played at the stores, which were like Wave Race and Excite Bike and stuff, those were still good games.
It's so funny. My brother loved like WWE and all that stuff with his friends for a short period of time. They were all obsessed with it for like a year or something like that. But he didn't play any of the games for it, like not on any console.
Really?
I feel like if he had been older,
Get the balloon!
maybe when it came out, he would have.
You think you need to be older? Why can't you get the balloon?
I don't know. I can't jump that high.
What? Okay.
Well, as I said, there are like 6 of his brother or sisters, cousins, whatever.
Sure.
Yep.
I always remember hearing about Load Runner, but I never played it. Don't know anything about it.
Hang on, like Load Runner for...
N64.
Oh, interesting. When you say Load Runner, I think of that Apple game.
It's probably from the same thing, if I'm reading this correctly.
Did I say Apple thing? I meant Apple computers.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. It says it is an N64 game in the Load Runner franchise. The game was developed by Big Bang and was released in 1999 by Infogrames. First 3D game in the Load Runner series, so it's in the same series.
Interesting.
This says it's after the events of Jake Perril's previous adventures. Does that sound familiar?
Oh my gosh, yes, it is. That's
Okay.
so wild.
There you go. So what kind of game was Load Runner?
That one, it was you were in the jungle. You had to put, like ladders. It was like chutes and ladders, but in the jungle, and you had to like get away from all of the...
I got it.
I don't know, there were things like running after you.
That's kind of like Bubble Bobble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Similar.
Bubble Bobble, you're like an alligator that can blow bubbles, and you're running at somebody and blowing them and then popping the bubble. And you go up and down ladders and stuff to get them.
Oh, not quite.
There's a handful of games like that. What's with the far right ape?
I forget what his name is. But
What?
you buy things.
I didn't know that the houses disappear like that.
I'm sure they did that to save memory.
Are you having fun?
With this,
Yeah.
like I said, it's been a long time, so I had to reintroduce myself to playing it, but yeah, it's not bad.
Is it like you remember?
It is, because I remember being younger and being kind of frustrated at how it worked, and
It's still there.
that feeling didn't go away. Some of the N64 games, I mean, probably similar to all games in this era, I guess. They're not... The controls are janky. It's not smooth. It's not what I'm used to now. I've gotten spoiled.
I forget what the phrase is, but it's like not a sign of the times, but like obviously it was made at that time because of how it looks and feels.
Right.
A product of its time.
Yeah, it's early technology. It makes sense for what it is. You know, I will fully admit that I would much rather...
balloon!
Get
Get
the
that
balloon!
Why can't you grab that one?
Oh, you know what I have to do with the balloon? You have to pop it.
Oh,
I
you gotta
can't
shit
just
on it?
jump. I much prefer playing Banjo-Kazooie on, like, Xbox
Like
with
a
the rear
controller,
reboot.
like what you got.
No, even the Switch controllers sometimes isn't... Well, at least this secondhand one that we have. Not secondhand. What is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Third party?
Off-label? Yeah.
Off label.
This third-party one.
My Mad
It's
Catz
not...
controller.
It's not quite...
Do you know that name? Mad Catz?
Why does that sound familiar?
Because that was the main company who made third party accessories for all your consoles and systems.
Oh.
I need a snack. I'm hungry now.
So was Ocarina of Time, that was like originally on the N64? Like it wasn't on any other console before?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
It was made for the N64.
Okay. Similar to, you know,
What?
Donkey Kong 64 and Mario 64 and all of that. It was a brand new story, a brand new everything for that.
Yes.
I mean, it was their first console since
If you look at all the
Super
Nintendo
NES.
consoles, you'll notice that they pump out games from the main series all the time. When they first come out, it's usually Mario, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, or Donkey Kong.
When was the last time a Metroid game came out?
Just last year.
Hang on, was there a Metroid game for the
Not for the
N64?
N64.
Really? So they kind of like just
They-
threw Star Fox in there and called it a day?
Yes.
It's like, that's your Metroid game, the end.
Well, Star Fox had a second game on the Super NES that they never put out, and like the unfinished product is on the Super NES Mini. I don't remember if they were doing a Metroid game for the N64, but the next one that came out was on the GameCube, and that was first person.
Star
so that
Fox.
was a big jump.
Star Fox was another one that I was like, I'd love to play it, but never did.
It's cool.
The remastered one looks interesting too.
What do you mean? Like, because it looks like real animals?
No, just that it's remastered.
Well, the joke about that is it's like, I think this is the third or fourth time that they've remastered the first game.
Oh, really?
That's what I keep seeing people say.
Wow.
So,
Well, it's like I did dabble in Zelda, but not. Oh, which one? We've talked about this.
Spirit Tracks,
No, not Spirit Tracks.
the Minish Cap.
Nope.
Was it on the Game Boy?
They're on a boat.
Wind Waker?
Yes. Wind Waker was the first one I ever played.
It was on the GameCube.
No.
Yes.
No, different boat.
Wind Waker was on the GameCube.
It was on a handheld, you ding dong.
Phantom Hourglass.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. Phantom Hourglass. That was the one and only Zelda game that I ever had owned, and that I ever played. But I am very excited to see what Ocarina of Time looks like. Only because I know that's your favorite one. Not just... Okay, one... They're all your favorites. Only because you've been dying to see a Zelda remake come out for... Or Zelda something or other to be released...
I've just been waiting for a
re-released.
new one.
Yes,
And
that
there's
too.
been rumors of a remake or remaster of Ocarina of Time for a while. So.
Well, I mean, we all know Breath of the Wild did well, but the second one...
Well, why didn't they just take their remastered version on the 3DS and put it out? They're completely redoing Ocarina of Time, and they had already remastered it for the 3DS
How do you know?
because it doesn't look the same.
Okay, right now.
That's not the original outfit that Link starts in at all.
Okay.
He's also missing his hat and whatever else.
You forget that was only like a very brief minute and a half trailer.
Yes, but that's the very beginning of Ocarina of
Anyways,
Time too.
I like part of me wants to go play Ocarina of Time for the N64 only because A, I never played
It's
it,
still a good game.
and B, because if it's gonna come out for the Switch too, I kind of want to see what it was like.
Okay, yes, I was going to say, it's probably not going to be anything like the original, but the original's still fine. It's worth trying.
Talking about controllers and everything too, like this controller is fine for what it is, but you really can't play
That one's better.
an N64 game unless
With the original controller.
yeah, unless you're playing with the original controller. Like you just can't beat Bowser the same without putting your whole hand on top of the controller and spinning him around that way.
With your palm.
Yeah, with your palm. That's how we would do it.
Was it Mario? Was it Mario that they had to do something about sending people gloves because of it hurting their hands?
Oh my gosh. I mean, that
There was a game company that had to do that, and I swear it's Mario, but I don't
you
know.
did have to spin Bowser pretty
What's going
hard
on
to
in my
get
eye?
him to be thrown on top of the bombs.
Right, but there was a game that
Spoiler
it was Mario
alert.
Party. It
Oh,
was Mario Party that had you do that for a specific mini game, and they sent out gloves for protection.
okay, so here's an interesting question. What was the first Mario Party game you ever played?
I don't think I played Mario Party until it was on the GameCube.
So what iteration was that? Like,
6, 7, and 8, I think,
really?
or 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay,
I'm guessing.
so yeah. I never played the original Mario Party.
I might no, I didn't play 1 or 2 until way later.
Until way later.
Yeah,
Um,
I went backwards to play it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I started out with Mario Party 3. Like, that was the one that I got. But the previous two versions had come out on the N64. But for whatever reason, it was Mario Party 3 that was the one that we ended up getting. And to this day, unless it's been on the Switch, I have not played the original ones. Like, do those cartridges even exist?
They have to. I didn't try Mega Man 64, and I'm really surprised they never did.
You love Mega Man.
I like Mega Man. I don't love it. It's fun. Played them a lot on... I played them on the Game Boy first before I played them on the original consoles. Funny enough. Are you done?
I guess so.
Oh, I thought you were trying to save the game. You were just
Oh.
looking at the blueprints.
Yeah,
We've been going for an hour and 15.
that's not bad.
That's good.
How are we supposed to wrap it up?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to ask you questions now. I've run out of questions to ask.
I didn't own an N64, so
I thought I had more
I
to
didn't
talk
have
about.
that much experience. We had a lot.
Wait,
we
you-
talked for an hour.
You did not own an N64.
No. Everyone else around me had one, so
Okay, how was that brand new knowledge to me?
I don't know. Surprise. You gotta shoot it with what's her name's peanut gun. No. What? Diddy Gong's got the peanut guns. What is what's her name? Tiny? Trixie? What's her name? The little one.
I think it's tiny.
What does she get? Slingshot?
Um,
A bazooka?
I think so, actually.
Are you serious?
I think so.
That was a joke.
No, she has a slingshot.
Oh, okay. It'd be funnier if she had a bazooka.
It would be funnier.
Usually with a podcast, I'll do my usual spiel at the end, but I don't really do that for the Let's Talk Abouts. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you should hear me do the regular one at the end. You'd hate that one even more.
You're going to do an ad?
No. But it's almost like a practice thing. Maybe one more from us. We're on the socials. Video version of the podcast goes up on the same time as the audio version, which is 7:30 on Wednesday. I list off all the socials and stuff like that. What?
Thanks for joining us.
I'm sorry. Do you want to do a formal thank you for joining? This has been the podcast.
No.
Okay. Well, we usually don't do that. We just say bye. After I do my whole thing that you don't want to hear.
Okay, what am I supposed to say?
Bye.
Follow us on Instagram and how do people do this?
That's
This
what I'm
just
saying.
doesn't
I just did it a
sound
minute
natural.
ago. I just did it a minute ago. If you want more from the podcast, we are on
I don't.
Facebook and Instagram and Blue Sky and Threads. We also have a Patreon. The audio version
There's
of the
a Patreon?
Yes. The video version of the podcast.
Do we pay for that?
No. The video version of the
Can
podcast.
I unsubscribe?
Goes up on YouTube at 7:30 in the morning, the same time as the audio version of the podcast.
That's early.
That's just when I usually schedule it. That's how you do the ending.
Cool.
And then we say, okay, let's go play Marathon now.
Let's go play more Donkey Kong.
Let's
No, I
go
don't
to
want to
bed.
play No, I want to play Yoshi's Island now.
You mean Yoshi's Story?
Yoshi Story.
Fake fan. How dare you besmirch Yoshi?
Sorry, Yoshi.
Say bye.
Bye.